my way. Feeling good, like I should.
Let me check my chest, my breath right quick. He ain't never seen it in a dress like this.
Thoughts have the potential to create our reality. What is up, V.I.D.E.O? My name is Bradley, the white polar bear from LD. Welcome to my channel. Today we will be talking about human thoughts. I will be answering what are human thoughts, how and where are they formed, what are the conscious and subconscious thoughts in our minds, what potentials do our thoughts hold, the true purpose of our thoughts, what is it, and how can we train our minds and our thoughts. So buckle up, let's get right into it. Thoughts are mental processes that allow us to make sense of the world around us. It can be conscious or subconscious, and also simple or complex. Thoughts can be about anything from our daily lives to the questions about the universe around us. Thoughts are formed inside the brain, but even scientists themselves don't even know how. Like, it's beyond their comprehension. No offense. I mean, it is the thought of thoughts that makes the connection between neurons in the brain kind of mental, isn't it? These connections constantly they change and evolve. That's why our thoughts can change as well as we learn and grow. Yeah. I'm not even thinking the same way I did like 7 years ago. So our thoughts are kind of split into two. We have conscious thoughts. These are those that we are aware of. They're the thoughts we can control and focus on. And we have subconscious thoughts. These are the thoughts that we are not aware of. They are the thoughts that run kind of in the background of our minds. Our conscious and subconscious thoughts are constantly interacting with each other. Just to throw out like an example, our subconscious thoughts can influence our conscious decisions and behaviors, and our conscious thoughts can also influence our subconscious beliefs and attitudes. If you mind me asking, why do we have thought? What is the purpose of thoughts? In my research, I found out the true purpose of thoughts is to help us survive and thrive. Thoughts can help us make sense of the world around us when shit isn't making sense. Thoughts help us in solving problems. We need thoughts in order to make decisions and also to connect with others, to build relationships. And this is just my bias, maybe it doesn't apply to every person. For me, that's how I genuinely feel. I gotta teach you this. So listen up. Did you know we can train our minds? We can train our minds to be more positive and productive. One way we can achieve this is by practicing mindfulness. Going a bit deeper on that, mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment without any judgment. When you make yourself attentive, you notice now, without any judgment, without any excuses. You get me? When we are mindful, we can observe our thoughts without getting too caught up in them. It allows you to see your thoughts more clearly, and you can choose which thoughts you want to focus on so that you don't get lost in your thoughts. You get me? Another way to train your mind and thoughts is to practice positive thinking. Positive thinking is the practice of focusing on the good in our lives and expecting good things to happen to us. Us practicing positive thinking, we can train our brains to see the world in a more positive light. Our thoughts are powerful tools that can be used to create the reality we want. By training our minds and thoughts to be more positive and productive, we improve our lives in so many ways. Identify your negative thoughts. What are the thoughts that hold you back? Once you know what your negative thoughts are, you can start to challenge them and really question them. Why do I think this way? What purpose does it hold in my life? Now, start replacing those thoughts with positive thoughts. Thoughts you'd want to have. When you come across a negative thought, consciously replace it with a positive thought. Now, this takes some practice, but it gets easy over time. I too am still working on it. Take the time, focus on the present moment. When you catch yourself getting caught up in the negative thoughts, take a few deep breaths and focus into the present moment, the now. What are you seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, and feeling? Practice gratitude. Gratitude is a whole different video. Honestly, take the time each day to appreciate the good things in your life. This will help you focus on the positive things, and you can eventually develop a positive outlook on life. Meditate. Meditation in whichever form is the greatest way to train your mind to be more focused on the present. There are very many different types of meditation. So you can research and practice the one that works for you and stick to it. Training your mind and thoughts takes time and effort, but trust me, it's worth it. By training your mind and your thoughts to be more positive and productive, you are improving your life in many ways. That's it for this issue. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Don't forget to subscribe for more. It would mean the world to me if you like it and share so we grow this community. And if you have any thoughts, kindly comment. We can interact together. I'm gonna see you next issue. Exemplary.
Feeling good, like I should.
Let me check my chest, my breath right quick. He ain't never seen it in a dress like this.